probably that's why I've probably done live streams later than this. But I haven't live streamed all day on Saturday, which is now a Sunday, but I'll do shit. So we're still continuing on with the storylines for Skullgirls 2, second season. Encore. So we already done
Squiggly!
Ah, fuck. I did not mean to squiggly at all. Yeah, I'm still
I remember her being shorter.
This is Tuna with Bacon. Action! Just a moment.
We did,
Is this how the story ends?
and now that literally took us an hour. So we done Big Band and Squiggly on our last playthrough of this game, which was really interesting. Squiggly, why? Her story is sad and she's really cute, and it sucks how she's ended up like that. Hang on, alright.
Big Band!
Ah,
New Meridians.
Jesus Christ, man. I saw the comment, hang on. I bought a new charger.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Sorry.
Pause! You
Sorry,
can't give up now!
I just have to say that because this game's all about tits, basically. Alright, hang on, let me just check in the comments real quick. Let's go back to story. Yeah, so we did Big Band, Squiggly, now we do Eliza and this portion. That's basically what this is. Alright, so I'm gonna
Eliza!
and I'm gonna check the comments. Oh yeah, I forgot she's rich. And she's rich, so you know she's good. Probably in the shop too. And let me go run the comments real quick. I found that too. My mouth tastes weird. Oh, hey Sammy. Turn the game down a bit. I can't hear you talk. Ugh, we're already in the cutscene, so I'll turn it down after this cutscene though, because I don't want to skip it.
Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's
Darling.
been such a long time.
I got
What's
water,
the
by
special
way, so-
occasion?
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems. You've heard about the latest Skullgirl, I presume?
A little, as much as anyone else. You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wraps, dear. All I know is it's like porcelain all over again. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That brings us to our second problem.
Oh, wait, wait,
The racket you're running. You think we didn't know? You've been skimming from all those blood drives, Eliza. There's no bigger sin than stealing from charity. Now, imagine if the public found out.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners, does it, darling? I take it you're not asking for a song.
Oh,
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution.
Sex?
You-
Blowjob? What is it?
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl?
Oh.
Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood, just like we do for talent. Of course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Oh, this bitch?
Sarabella here will ensure that everything goes
Zelda.
smoothly.
Working with her.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her too.
Come on, her nips are like.
That's my girl.
Like, you should see like a.
As
crazy
for you,
of her nips.
Eliza, if you fail, we're going
That's
to have
his
a
logic,
conversation
by the way.
neither of us wants.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. You hear me? I will ruin you!
Oh, Lorenzo. I hardly recognized you. You've grown so distinguished. At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You want to see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
I swear there's some character they need to add in this game, even though...
The Medicis are breathing down our necks, but all they send along is this little girl? Is this supposed to be a joke?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitaly could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never belonged to you.
What are you talking about? It's not that different from you and your parasite.
Hush, hun. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested in getting this job over with.
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells of the grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it. Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty
I don't know
would
what's going on
recognize the
right now,
value
that's
of
why I'm
proper
quiet.
posture.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl. Yet you two don't seem to be.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Time's a wasting.
Wait a second! I thought you looked familiar. You're Eliza, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am. Well, not me, girl.
I've loved your singing since I was a little girl. And you still look as beautiful as you did then.
So cute.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... It can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa, 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 are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubled times.
This is such a long
Surely
cutscene,
you've thought
man.
of reclaiming your
Holy
rightful
shit.
place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten apple?
My place is with those who share my ideals. Together we protect what we can. That has always been where I take my pride.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by hiding your true nature. But I can see that it has re-emerged. Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these people?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait a...
No one has called me that in ages. it brings back such beautiful memories.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. It's been far too long.
Finally, Jesus Christ, I thought we'd never fucking... How long did that took?
Yes,
10
I
minutes.
am rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Hold on.
2 and...
That was a 10-minute. That was a 10-minute fucking cutscene. 10 minutes. Fucking cutscene. Are you dead ass right now? Alright, so I put everything a little bit lower. I put the voice acting volume a little bit lower as well. So if it's too low, let me know. So, yeah.
Silver cord!
Eliza is really fun to play with.
Boys!
So each character is 30 minutes.
Silver cord!
Just a moment.
Is that Ryu in the corner? Is that a
Tremolo! Useless! You should lie down.
One
surprise? God, I could the bad
Adieu! Stand back! Go now! Adieu! Sarabella! Stand back! Not bad!
I have no idea how to play it.
Whoops! Don't use them! I expect a rave review!
Maybe it tastes weird. Maybe because I ate beans earlier.
You really thought you could win, Leviathan? You've picked up some tricks, but still. It's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
I don't think we can beat them.
No, honey, you can't.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
Well, she
From what I
passed
could
by
see,
you
she
real
and that
quick,
parasite appeared to be moving you.
Dog creature.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly professional. Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama. Understand?
Shit.
I think this one needs to learn some
Fucking
manners.
too alpha.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. It's already been such an eventful evening. Elvis, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car.
Stop the car.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out here? This is the last place we'd find the Skullgirl.
Maybe she wanted to drink it.
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who should be but a mummy by now.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got to grab her.
Why?
Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Our five-finger discounts the Medici way.
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories,
Osiris,
that was
we do.
Lorenzo's secret? And now he's lost it to a thief? How funny! Tell me, Is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw. May Bastet forgive me.
Ooh.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
Eliza is fucking great. I love her personality.
Yes, I am rich.
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Shake!
Hold it!
Yeah, I can barely hear myself. Alright, hang on, guys. So is that 8? So let's press 16. Let's put this at 30. What's that? 20.
Just a moment.
So, because I can barely hear myself in the chat too, so hopefully this works. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, it's the water. Hopefully my yeah. Right, it's really 50. Hopefully this works. If it's too low, let me know.
Rolling stars! Feeling claustrophobic. Useless. Butchery!
I love that.
Beauty.
Now I know, because I don't know any of the characters' stories. So playing the story mode is very interesting. Oh, I
can't watch. That's my cue.
I'm pretty sure it's like people play the game like crazy.
Boys,
I
prepare
love
the
the
limo.
art, I love the animations, I love everything about this. It's beautiful. The
I
characters
guess it's a
wonderful.
catty cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years. Oh, boys, can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Oh my god, that was loud. My phone, by the way.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
Ha! I think that was a good joke, actually.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things they'll do for a profit... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
And Eliza's like, she just doesn't give a shit.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my, it looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain, but don't worry, Skullgirl or no, your friends won't be around to miss her.
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you up!
Same here, clown. Let's go.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge.
I love that fucking album.
Sarabella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
The other big guys are,
Who will our star be tonight?
Sammy, are you still in
Showtime!
that episode and is that not real good?
Right here, we
Because I want to make sure.
And now for something spectacular!
How the my question is how the fuck did you get a sword? That's my question. It's cool, but
Easy. Go fish! I'll rip into it!
Right. Part. Useless. Solar arc. Sirocco.
That's just a solar fart. Magnolia
Butchery. Solar arc. Elvis. Staff of Ra. Tote. Barging through. How do I look?
Too sexual in my body. Oh my god, that's lovely.
But you can't beat the entire Medici family.
My god.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nut job with a parasite.
That lack of perspective.
I love Eliza.
Something I'll have to fix about the work.
Amazing, badass. I love it. Oh.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source.
Well, I'm not gonna miss her.
There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a Skullgirl tastes like.
She killed her!
It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could claim her heart. Now, it's time to find her.
I like how the
All
guy
this
is like,
blood in the air makes me nostalgic.
She was a bitch,
I couldn't
but
ask for a better invitation.
damn, there's a lot of death
I
in
always
this
feel so
fucking game.
cozy
They
in
always kill
places
each other,
like this.
basically.
I don't know. There's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you
Got
two
water on
sometimes.
myself.
Who's there?
That
Hey,
depends.
Fulia.
Do you
My
take
favorite
confessions?
character in this game.
Neferu. So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead.
You
But
fight
it
him
ain't all
a demon.
bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson.
Oh,
After so
water just
long,
went through-
I was hoping you had a change of heart.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
But
me.
it must be fate that we
Why
met
is my
tonight of all
jacket
nights.
tucking in my
Help me
fucking
teach these cattle who their
This
gods
smells
are
mean. I
again.
don't like that.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
Oh fuck.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
I didn't know this game was like this.
Question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was she's evil.
Yeah.
Got it
I
in
feel
one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole damn world. Knowing this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call
not
us
even at the end
parasites,
yet,
or
and this is a
reduce our
deep
brethren
story
to mere
plot.
tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that
God.
way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host.
Oh crap. Wow, Eliza's story.
I shouldn't be long.
Yes, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Cruising by.
Alright, so beat the fuck out of it. Kill ya.
Step of rock.
Second has to be Eliza.
Cruising by.
Grind you in the dirt.
So the next game we're gonna play, we're gonna play this.
True beauty. Boys. Cyrus. An offering to Reninatet. Crescent Sphinx.
So good, she's still feeling it. I'm done.
Look on ye, mighty and despair.
I swear to God, if she kills her, I'm gonna be upset.
Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was. And even Delilah was unworthy of you.
There's Delilah.
The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart. So the one thing we got is time.
Alright, now we're at the end for Eliza, so... Damn, her fucking story, though. Jesus Christ. I like the Skullgirl. She's really cute and cool and scary.
Odd.
Just love her
The
design.
sentence here, and this place is dry as a bone.
Ah.
Don't go chewing on anything,
Because
Albus.
surrounded by bones, by the way, so...
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I'd welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
Now. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
Alright, so after this we work on Misfortune, and then we're done for the slideshow. And then we'll continue on with the next storylines for other characters for the DLCs. I mean DLCs for the storyline of the game.
Deal with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Out of my way.
Albus!
Go for it. I'm in control.
Oh god, that was crazy.
Die.
Albus!
Oh my, I hate
Go for it. Die.
this game. The art is beautiful.
Go for it.
Albus!
Go for it.
Step of rock!
Charge.
Weak.
Die.
Sat.
Die.
Step of rock!
Shake. Stop it. Know your place.
Barging
Dare
step.
challenge me? See how weak you are.
Step of
So sure you can defeat me.
I can't forget how to play this game, by the way. So,
You've got a lot to learn.
obviously,
I'll suck the life out of
dude, I can't wait for Jaguar Fighters. That storyline.
The Gorilla Fate is
We're
your
gonna do
name.
the storyline.
Action!
Dry.
That's what I do.
Stop them.
Live stream storylines.
Die. Go
That's
for
what I
it.
make videos. It's actually
Die.
oh,
Go for it. Out of my Go, slave.
I didn't know I did that. With the amount of damage.
Butchery! You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. You dare challenge me?
Solar.
See how weak you are. Take your place.
What? Prism Eye. Barging through.
Damn it! Bitch!
I'll sweep you up later.
Like when she's about to die,
Is this
she
how the
turns into
story
that
ends?
giant thing, and then once you try to hit her,
You watch and learn.
Let's do this in one take.
Huh?
Action.
I tried to do one take, but yeah, this is our third take of
Be afraid. Be afraid.
I can't remember, I got
Be afraid.
Should I do this in hard mode?
Die. Be afraid. Out of
Oh, I know what game's
See how weak you are.
probably got live stream.
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me.
That motherfucker, man.
Know your place.
Oh!
You dare challenge me?
This is really starting to get... I can't play Eliza with that.
So sure you can defeat me. Don't resist.
I keep fucking forgetting to block.
You dare challenge me? See the
The other
error of
characters,
your
I
ways.
did well. And I
You've
know
got a
how to
lot to learn.
this. No hit. I know how to play Eliza a little bit. I know how she
Who
works.
will our star be tonight? Action.
My ass be playing.
Run! Usurp me! Rise from your grave.
Yawn.
Yes, I got it.
Die.
That's actually pretty
Yawn. Solar Arc.
Out of my way.
Weak.
Go forth. Die.
Chaos
I
vanish.
don't know if she could do that.
Chaos vanish.
Go forth. Run! Be afraid.
That thing takes a lot of damage.
Die.
Step of Raw.
Be afraid.
Chaos
Die.
vanish.
You're strong.
Step of Raw.
Know your place. Show them who's boss.
Tote.
See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me.
Weak. Crescent face.
I wish I could do the super.
Crescent Sup.
You dare challenge me.
Step of Raw. Run.
You dare challenge me. No.
Dude, I swear to God.
Shake. It's barging through.
Don't resist. Know your place. I can put you to good use.
Try again, kid.
I'll sweep
I'm
you
playing
up.
on own. I'm playing on own, and I'm getting my ass.
Everybody,
handed.
mind your marks. Showtime.
Be afraid. Die. Go forth.
I have to fight her with every fucking character.
Go forth. Be afraid. Die. Make yourself useful.
Solar Arc.
Run!
What's that?
Come, slave.
Weak.
Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. You dare challenge me? You dare
Solar
challenge
Arc.
me.
Weak.
You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. Show them who's boss.
Step of Run.
So
Osiris.
sure you can defeat me. Know your place. Know your place.
Why am I saying?
Butchery. Step of Raw.
See how weak
I have
you are. Know your place. Kneel before your master.
You can't give up now.
You can't with
I'll
this
suck
character
the
because I
life
gotta
out of
continue with this. Unless I gotta make a part
Ladies
two
and
of this.
gentlemen, it's showtime.
Come on.
Die.
Yawn.
Be afraid. Go forth.
Barging through.
Out of my way.
Go now! Prison
Know your place.
Butchery! Butchery!
Tote! Staff of raw!
Butchery!
There we go. Fuck you.
Look on ye, mighty and despair!
That took forever.
Ugh, no blood at all. Just more bone. Skullheart, you should have chosen a livelier host.
Honestly.
I've found you.
My phone was being bridged.
What?
Ooh, that art.
The Crimson Scourge.
The lighting though for that. That looks great. Oh.
Boss, are you alright?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Oh yeah, it's that the double.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Oh.
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how?
Oh, her blood.
I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
Oh my god. This is like the fucking Resident Evil territory right here.
Much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world.
We got a fighter.
Will be unending. Shadow you until not a trace remains.
That's what I'm guessing.
I think not. I'm the one in my element here, Shadow of a Queen. It reminds me of that Feral's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more.
Yep, we gotta fight her. We gotta fight her. The Fort Tan.
Yourselves shall betray you!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
What the fuck am I looking at?
Weak.
Am I in hell? Alright, so I know how this bitch works. It's really more than
So that's Horace.
Kobesh!
Exiled.
Water health
Useless!
Solar Arc.
Run off, you
Snap
serve
is
me!
Chaos. Cut you down. Sucked. Step. I'm on a boat.
I don't care if Eliza's a fucking monster or whatever. I'll fucking mess up.
Solar. Bargy parts.
Back off, ruffian!
Grind you in the dirt.
Hey, let me give you a back.
How do I look?
That was really easy.
Lamia, it is time to join your daughters.
Jesus Christ. Lamia.
If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the Skullheart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world.
Yeah, she's destroyed it.
Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Ooh, what a classy bitch.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eliza's oh.
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to dry you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
You're my favorite character.
I expected you two to show up. But this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated.
She was having a beer.
Let me guess. The corpse doesn't have much time left.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a
Are we gonna fight
Theon
again?
lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Sure?
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
Even the skeleton version, she's still kind of hot. I'm just saying, alright? I don't go. Wow, we're still.
Deal with it.
Cameras
like this
rolling
map,
and
more
action!
These three are my favorite characters.
We have
Guys, why is the storyline is longer than I thought?
Step of raw. Right. Archie, go now.
hit him hard!
Solar arc. Boys, step of raw.
You just want to relax and do her thing, man.
Solar arc, go
And
now.
then these fuckers are like, oh, so gotta kill her.
Grind you in the dirt.
And then, chill out. That was the past.
Barging through. Grind you in the dirt.
That's why I like Eliza better. She was doing her thing, man. She's over the shit. She's gonna do her thing. She wants to do her thing. She's very
Useless.
just chill out. She's gonna move on with her life.
Solar arc. Grind you in the
Yeah,
dirt.
man. Fuck. Honestly, these two are chill.
Tote. Solar arc.
Like, she's just doing her thing.
Cruising by. I could go for a dip right about now.
Squiggly! No! Leviathan! Philia! I'm sorry.
I can feel it look like she's got nutted on. I need to lower down the voice back there.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill
Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old-world charm.
As for you, Philia,
Oh, God.
Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Shall I prepare the car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight.
The fuck is that?
Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world.
That ass, though.
And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory.
Well then. Wow. I'm gonna lower down the volume for the voice acting a little bit more, so it's not as loud as when I talk. Probably lower it twice, 20% more lower. Wow, Eliza, all hail Eliza, right? But dude, that's fucking nuts. That is really nuts. If Squiggly and Philia didn't attack her while she's chilling, I don't think none of that would happen. So I don't know, dude. It's just music in the background. If I get copyright for this shit, then fuck. I mean, this place is fucked. I will live stream Mafia 3, but I gotta lower down the music. But what's really sucks is that there's nudity in it, so I might get age restricted. Oh, what the fuck?
Were you not told? This is not over.
Oh. That was actually a good ending. They could have ended like she was on the throne. Like right there, they could have just ended it. But the Skullgirls showed up again. It's not over, bitch. Oh my god. Okay, Skullgirl. Like, I didn't like her at first, so I'm like, whatever. And then once I played two of those other characters in the last playthrough, I'm starting to feel her character. Like, each character you play as, you see more of her, of how she is. And the Skullgirl is fucking cool. And yeah, so anyways, this is continue on. So we did Eliza. Crazy bitch that was. It's time to do Misfortune. I have no idea what the fuck she's about. I'm excited to do Valentine and Parasol. life. They're all basically life. Alright, so next we're gonna do
Misfortune.
There we go.
You hear the news? Skullgirls been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss. Where's he gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true? Hold up. Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up. Why don't you swim over here with a couple of free drinks, and then we hit the town.
I love her design.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. What, stinking kill girl?
They're having noodles? I want noodles.
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We just
her
had
as
a
a
friendly
character.
chat with the
She's
little
cute.
minnow here.
Leave. Now, or I'll throw you out myself.
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance. What the?
Never mind her. We found what we're looking for. Let's get back and tell Batali. Ah!
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt
Minette
you,
is so
did they?
cute.
That was amazing. What would I do without you?
Minette is so cute. I love her.
Thanks for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know.
I'm a little racist. Might
Nadia?
play as a Jap.
Do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Union, and give my regards to your dad, Minette.
You're a real pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Just a moment.
Just a moment. She's blowing down the cities. The audio to 40.
Hold it.
Fighting is her.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Obviously.
Catapult. Rolling star.
How I'm gonna play
Oh, did that hurt?
Stopper and succotash.
Alright, so no more cutscenes anymore since Eliza.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
So it's all fighting. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so
Eliza's!
Time for the finish.
You had me in stitches.
I don't know what to say. Okay, good see.
Well, well, what have we here?
I love
That's
Elephant.
quite the body you've got there, kitty.
My waifu in this game, by the way.
Sorry, creepy lady. I'm not interested.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
I should have spared the future one. I'll shut up.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
I can't wait to play her story though. I know that she's great.
Did you miss me?
Oh, yeah, that.
Perfect plaything.
That's a rough, by the way.
Try studying someone else.
I underestimated you, but I've seen all that I need to see.
Look at her.
And I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, the Skullgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the Skullgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys.
I don't know what happened to her friends. Maybe they were
Let's
spotted.
put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Been through. Napalm shot. Tailspin. Awesome. Head games. A perfect plaything.
Just a moment.
Napalm shot.
So I got nothing else to say. It's really late right
I win, I win, I win, I win, I win.
now. It's like... It's basically 4 in the fucking morning.
So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a Skullgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
You again! Don't you have an appointment with the Skullgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns
Basically
out,
4 in the fucking
you've
morning.
got an appointment on my dissection table right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
Should have let you at 2 in the morning.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant to help this time around.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? Hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not gonna get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine. She is a candidate.
A candidate, you say? Even better. Come on, Kitty. The doctor will see you now.
You're fucking doctor puns, I swear to God. So after this, I think this was when we go fight the Skull.
Time to pull myself together.
I believe.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Don't even try. Don't even try.
Now it's perfect.
Don't even try.
Oh God.
I'll patch it right up. Don't even try.
Awesome! You're body body. Catapult!
All in the wrist.
So like later on today, I'm gonna like probably one game I really want. I bought it for
Awesome!
you guys.
Positively delightful.
And then Paul, and then you guys got the last blank, so you guys know what it is. And I bought part 1 and 2 just for $8, and it's called Destroy All Humans 1 and 2, and it's a really fun game to play for the Xbox 360. I love this. I love the game, and I think you guys will love it too. I'll play part 1 with you guys.
All right, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
It's really fucking fun.
I do.
love the game.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well.
Oh, Marie, or Maria. I think her name is Marie. Call her Marie. She's so nice. She just got dressed up by the skull. Or, well, she knows the power though. She understands it. So the lore of the Skullgirl, it tells you in the beginning of this game, but I forgot what it tells you everything when you start the game. So.
Cameras rolling and showtime!
Good morning, everybody, by the way. I'll be This cat is really fucking cool.
Be afraid. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me.
I know I can beat her with this cat. She's Eliza was kind of slow because she had she was a lot of stuff on her.
You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. See how weak you are. Know your
Tailspin! It's the That's right! Claws out!
Make yourself useful.
I was right. I was right.
Stands in my way.
Yeah, so we're gonna play Destroy All Humans 1 as a playthrough, and it's a really fucking fun game. It's kind of long though, but it's really fun.
You will be a unique addition.
It's gonna look weird and old, but I love the game.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Alright, so here we go.
Your face! Spinning dropper! Scratch bigger!
Be afraid. Know your place. Stop that now. Know your place. Know your place. See how you play. You dare challenge. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Rolling star.
Last for long! Spinning drop!
I was basically stabbing everything.
Now's my chance!
I didn't know what to do, so this portion is really fast and flexible, so it's like really hard.
Alright, this is it.
There's people there.
I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong.
Life lesson: do not wish from the dead.
That's what the Skull Heart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here!
Almost everyone destroyed the Skull Heart, besides a few people. Ooh, that animation though was pretty good. It's not animated, but like
a temporary setback.
This world will always be cursed by a Skull Heart. And so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls. Until this world exists no more.
Wow. That's kind of deep.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying. Well, better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth. Get some food. I'm exhausted.
I'm hungry too right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's like 4 in the morning. Good morning, everybody.
I'm back. I'm starving. It's time for that free meal you promised. Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet.
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped.
Oh, no.
All the River King's daughters, and others too. Little Innsmouth is in a panic.
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's MO.
In a way.
We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
He works with Big.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along.
So we gotta save her?
Urban, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me. And like hell, I'm going to let them do it again.
Aww.
Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.
She's in the right, by the way. I guess those are the girls who got in this thing too. Maynette is a really cute design. She's so cute. I love her. I don't know why I said that. Well, guys, this is the end of this live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this storyline for these two characters. I know Eliza was fucking long as shit, but hey, it was very interesting, and I actually did enjoy it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. It is 4 in the morning. Holy shit! I have the sandwich out. It's been out for like an hour. It's fucking not good. Usually the bread doesn't taste good, and it's like kind of like it's been out like how it is. So kind of like, it's all like kind of crunchy, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's how bread is, I guess, when you make a sandwich. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new, you know, my intro, that's subscribe button since we watched this fucking hour-long live stream for maybe an hour 30 minutes. So good morning, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. We are getting live stream Destroy Humans 1, and I love that game so much because it's a great fucking game. And there is part 2, so I did love that for $8. Both of them for $8 because of a Christmas sale. So I'm very excited about it. Hang on. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, so I am very excited about the game. Destroy Humans 1 is a, you play as an alien from space. This is the time during the 70s or 60s. I think part 2, Destroy Humans 2 is at the 70s. I think this one is during like World War II, or like after World War II, like the 1960s or 50s, I don't really remember. Oof. And it's a really fun game. It's a long game too, so it's pretty decent long actually for part 1 and 2. Well, I had fun with part 2 more, because there was more stuff, and a different storyline to it. So after that, they didn't continue the franchise, so it's like, they just made part 1 and 2, and that was it. It probably would have been better that way. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time on the next live stream. Take care, have a great Sunday, because it is Sunday morning, after all. And yeah, see you guys very soon with the next live stream. Bye! By the way, if you're new, you hit that subscribe button, by the way, because, you know, some support would be nice. Thank you.